Hi, class. Again, welcome to our unit on forces and structures. Let's still talk about structures, but this time it's on our Google assignment. So, remember the word search on the capitals of the world? So, I want you to bring it out, and this is the next activity. So, what's going to be our TIC, or task intent criteria. So your task, so this answers the question, what are we going to do? Pick three from the word search plus two free choice of your own. Intent. So why are we doing this? So I want you to enhance a deeper understanding of uh, the idea or concept of structures and see criteria. How do we do it? So I want you to just go by the essential questions and hope you make good slides out of this task. So this was the word search that I was talking about. Maybe it was in a different format, but it still is about the world capitals, right? So, and of course, after doing the word search, you came up with the secret message, Santo Domingo. So the remaining letters usually would spell out a message. So this is the message for this word search, Santo Domingo. And we said, oh, this is the capital of what? A favorite wedding destination. That would be the Dominican Republic. So notice we have all these capitals, right? So let me just have an example. Like, what if I decide on Kuala Lumpur, right? So here, and it's worth 50 marks. So pick five all in all. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 10 marks per slide. So I want you to first identify the location of the structure. And of course, the structure would be coming from the capital of a certain country. And then cut and paste an iconic, usually visited by tourists, an image or a picture of a manufactured or a natural structure. And then you include an interesting fact about the structure. Now you can now add arrows to identify what makes it mass, frame, or shell. And of course, please mention the photo credits or where did you get those pictures. Now, as I mentioned earlier, let's pick on Kuala Lumpur. Again, this is one of my favorite places also, and it's in Malaysia. Now, as you can see me beaming with, happiness over here. So I have behind me the Petronas Towers. So the Petronas Towers or the Petronas Twin Towers are twin skyscrapers in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Once they were considered as the tallest buildings in the world from 1998 to 2004, till it was surpassed by Taipei 101. It houses the main headquarters of Malaysia's gas power company, Petronas, plus a host of shopping malls per floor and other attractions. So, I, of course, photo credit, CTTO, credit to the owner, that's me, right? So I don't have to cite a particular website there. So here, so the structure really would be a frame. Why? Because you can see series of floors here, right? And there are the supports. So anything that kind of provides support to anything, or you can clearly see the skeletal framework that makes it tall and high, that what can make it a frame structure, right? So you use the arrows here. So, or another place in Kuala Lumpur would be the Masjid Negara. So this is the national mosque. And non-Muslims are welcome to visit the striking national mosque outside of prayer time. Now, this modern mosque was completed in 1965 and can accommodate 15,000 people. Robes are kindly lent to visitors who are inappropriately dressed. So I'm a visitor, so I was wearing this. So just looking at this picture now. So it should be based on a picture. So the frame for me would be this supports here, these columns that support the flat base rooftop of the moss. And of course, the shell would be right up front. You get to see this replica of the dome shaped top of the moss. So this would what would make it a shell structure. And of course, the floors here can be considered as mass. So these are all marble slabs of flooring. So you can consider that as mass structure, okay? Or the mass structure part of the entire moss. So, of course, one, two, three, those are from the word searches, right? From the word search itself. But you can, the remaining two can be your own. Like I pick out here the Duomo. So this is in Milan. It's the capital of Lombardy in Italy. So the Duomo, meaning church, is the fifth largest Christian church in the world. They say there are more statues on this Gothic style cathedral than any other building in the world. There are, would you believe, 1,300 statues, 130 gargoyles, and 700 figures that decorate the Duomo. Climb the stairs or take the lift to the rooftop here to fully appreciate the architecture of the most renowned silhouette in the city. Again, photo credit, it can be from a website, but this is my own, so I just said CTTO credit to the owner. So this is me, and behind me would be this majestic Domo. Kind of similar to Sagrada de Familia also, but at least if you're in Italy, this is worth visiting. So that type of structures, so I just identified here, it's a frame. I use arrows here to say, or to say, oh, this could be the frame part. Or even these portions here, like opening windows, you can see that semi semicircle or hemisphere shape. This can be considered as the shell part or the shell structure for the domo. So this is what is expected in this task, people. So I will make sure that there would be what's this? Some empty slides that you can fill in so that you can come up with something like this. Like there's the name of the structure, the location, info about the structure, the photo credits, and then you have the actual picture that you cut and pasted from the internet or your own copy if you have a picture of yourself maybe behind a given structure, and then identify to me whether I can see mass, frame, or shell in the picture. Okay, as you can see, this is just another interesting activity. Okay, so part two on the Google assignment. Okay, that's it. Ciao for now.